What's up guys, Jake here. In today's video, we gotta talk about potentially the best credit card to have been released so far in the year 2021. And I'm surprised to tell you that it's from Citibank. Yes, Citibank, and they released a card called the Custom Cashback Credit Card. Now, for those of you who don't know my preference, on my channel, I like to recommend no annual fee cashback cards. Yes, credit cards that earn points and miles can be great, but they usually have high annual fees. For that reason, you might not use the credits to offset the annual fee, you might not redeem your points well, you might overspend, and you might not break even on the opportunity cost had you just used a no annual fee cashback card. And how this new credit card works is you're going to earn 5% on your top eligible spend category up to $500 in spend per month. Anything past that, you're going to get 1%. Anything not in your top category, you're going to get 1%. So let's cover the basics. There is a sign-up bonus at the time of launch. This might go away in the future, but it's a $200 sign-up bonus for $750 in spend in the first 3 months. So this is like a 26% return on your spends. Additionally, this card does have a 3% foreign transaction fee, so only use it domestically. Now, what Citi wants you to do is they want you to spend more than $500 in a category per month, you're earning 1%, or they want you just to put all of your broad spend on this card, earning 1%. But you're watching this video, you're a follower of my channel, you're smarter than that, so you know exactly how to use this card. You're going to get this card and only use it for one category up to $500 per month, maximizing this 5% cashback. And the categories are great. These are all the categories: restaurants, gas stations, grocery stores, select travel, transit, streaming services, drugstores, home improvement stores, fitness club, and live entertainment. If you currently have a cashback setup with your credit cards and you're looking to plug one of these holes, this is the perfect card. Now, your first thought might be, Jake, can I have more than one of these? Can I get 2 of these and then just use them for different categories? And Citi has thought of this. You can't do that. But you can combine this with other great no annual fee 5% cashback cards. The comparable cards are the Discover It and the Freedom Flex. The Freedom Flex arguably being the best credit card to launch last year. And the Freedom Flex and the Discover It offer 5% cashback up to $1,500 per quarter. So the custom cash is $500 per month. The Freedom Flex and the Discover It are $1,500 every 3 months. So it's the same amount. And the Freedom Flex gives you 5% in purchases on a select category that they choose. You don't get to choose it. What are some of the categories as an example? Well, they do gas stations, grocery stores, gas stations, department stores. Same thing with the Discover It, grocery stores, gas stations, restaurants, Amazon. So it's random what it is. So what you can do if you have all 3 of these cards is whatever the Discover It covers, whatever the Freedom Flex covers, the Custom Cash is now the Flex card, the ultimate Flex card, and can cover a 3rd category. Now, some of these categories, I just don't think you're going to spend close to $500 a month on. In the event you do, there is the US Bank Cash Plus card, which also gets you 5% cash back on 2 select categories. And the US Bank card covers streaming services and gyms and fitness centers. So if you spend $500 a month on your gym membership, then you can get this card to maximize your cash back. Next category that you might want to avoid for this card is travel. Once again, there's a foreign transaction fee, but there's also no travel protection. So you definitely don't want to be buying any flights or renting cars with this card. Potentially, depending on your lifestyle, with drugstores, home improvement, live entertainment, or transit, you might spend $500 a month. But more than likely, if you get this card, you're going to be using it for restaurants, gas stations, and grocery stores. Now, in the events you have a family and you're spending maybe $1,000 a month at a grocery store, you and another adult in your household or your player 2 can also get this card, $500 and $500. You can get up to $1,000 5% cash back per month if you and your player 2 team up and each get this card. And Citi has now done it. They've created a trifecta setup with the Citi Double Cash, or potentially the Citi Prestige and the Citi Premier card, to have a really nice trifecta, comparable with Chase, comparable with American Express. Additionally, you can product change these cards. So if you get the custom cash and want to product change it to a double cash later, you can do that. If you currently have a Premier or Prestige and you don't want to pay that annual fee anymore, you can downgrade this into a custom cash. But be careful, because you won't get the sign-up bonus if you do product change. Additionally, you're not truly earning cash back. You can treat it 100% like cash back, but you're earning Citi thank you points at a rate of 1 point per 1 cent. So when you earn these thank you points, if you have the Prestige or the Premier, you can transfer your points to this card and then redeem them with Citi's thank you transfer partners. Some of these might not interest you, but potentially if you ever fly with JetBlue or Cathay Pacific or Virgin Atlantic, if you want to play the points and miles games, this card earns you a lot of points that you can then transfer to these companies and redeem for flights. Last thing I want to quick mention for you guys is the Citi Rewards Plus card. I made a separate video talking about this credit card. It's a really weird and interesting credit card, but there's one provision on the card I just want to share with you guys. And if you have this card, then you get a 10% points back up to 100,000 thank you points redeemed per year. What this means is if you have the custom cash card earning you 5% in thank you points, if you transfer it to your Rewards Plus card, you can then redeem it for 10% cash back. So the custom cash card, in effect, becomes a 5.5% cash back card. Now, it's entirely up to you how many of these Citi credit cards you want to get. Obviously, Citi launched this card to entice you into their ecosystem, so you do end up getting one of their luxury cards or potentially a Rewards Plus or a Double Cash. The Double Cash is a great all-around 2% cashback card. The Citi Custom Cash is a monster. I mean, you can just use this as your gas card if you really want, or your grocery card. As long as these cards don't change, the Citi Double Cash and the Citi Custom Cash, I will 100% recommend them to my viewers. The other cards, it's up to you. If you like Citi's transfer partners and the categories for earning thank you points on the Premier cards. But overall, huge improvement for the Citi Trifecta setup. Okay guys, if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up so the algorithm knows it's good. Let me know in the comments section, what do you think about this card? Are you getting this card? Is there any other credit cards that have been released this year that you think are interesting and exciting and potentially I should talk about? Let me know. Till the next video, take care.